looking at solving systems by graphing. If you want to go ahead and pause the video and get all the information on there, go ahead and pause it now. Copy this part first, and then I'll get back on to graph. Okay, go ahead and pause now. Alright, now looking at the graph, first we start by solving for y. Okay, and those two right there, they're solved for y already, so I don't have to do anything else right now. Graph my y-intercept. Well, my y-intercept here is 0, -2, which is, let me get my pen. Right here. My slope is the change in y over change in x for this one. I just graphed 0, -2, change in y, and I put a 1 right here, so it'll be 1 over 1, change in x. So to get my second point, I add 1 to y, which is -1, add 1 to x, which is 1. My second point is 1, -1. And you see how I went up 1 over 1? Well, I continue it so I can make a lot of points. And I can go opposite, left, down, and make all these points and graph my line. Okay, that's the first one. This one, again, I solve for y. I plug in 0, 1. I'm going to go ahead and write this right here. 0, 1. Right there. My slope is already in fraction form. It's 1 over 2. Change in y over change in x. That means I add 1 to y, so I would have 2 here. Add 2 to 0 because 2 is positive for x. Add 2. My next point here is 2, 2. And you see how I go up 1 over 2? Do it again. Up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2. And guess what? I run into my point here. That's my solution. Okay, that's from yesterday, so my solution is at 6, 4. Okay, and this we should already know how to do. This is solving systems by graphing. I want to leave this video here for you. That way you can go back once we have a test or a quiz over solving systems by graphing. The next thing we're going to do is solving systems by substitution.